In this day and age, with the economy the way it is, theaters are often thinking about ways to cut costs, and so they're thinking about smaller cast shows. And it's during this time that my students start asking me, do you know any good one-person shows? That's when I shake my head and I say, we in the theater have got to get rid of that idea. There is no such thing as a one-person show. In the theater, it takes everybody in the theater involved to make the show happen. Case in point, I'm doing Dog Underdog by Susan Laurie Parks. We have 2 black American males in one space the entire play. One's named Lincoln, one's named Booth. Guess what happens at the end? So we're doing this show. We're in the middle of a performance. Now, if you've ever been to Southern Oregon in the middle of summer, especially when there's forest fires, you will know what a brownout is. A brownout is not quite a blackout. You lose most of the power, but you have just enough for things to go haywire. Well, this happened in the middle of a performance. The theatrical lights go. The stage manager comes on the God mic and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we need to stop the performance. Will the actors please exit the stage?" We leave the stage. Chris comes back and he says, "We're going to have to do the show in work lights," which are just the regular lights that we rehearse in. We say, we can do it if the audience wants to do it. Chris goes out, talks to the audience. They want to do it. So we end up starting the entire performance over in work lights. So we tell everybody in the audience, you're going to have to create the whole world with us. They come in, we continue the performance. Everybody is so into the performance, so inside of the experience, that 20 minutes before the end of the play, when the power comes back on, none of us notice that Chris Bollinger, the stage manager, has brought the theatrical lights up and taken the work lights out. So we are in the cues that we rehearsed for. The other tech, we get to the end of the show, and the way that we rehearsed it with tech and everything, the lights go out, bam. In the blackout, you can hear people realize that the lights have been on. When the lights come up for a curtain call, we all jump to our feet. We're congratulating each other because everyone was so far involved in the story, we didn't even notice the lights had come back on. This is one of the reasons I say it takes everyone in the theater, actors, director, stage manager, and audience, to make a play happen. Every performance is a communal event. No such thing as a one-person show. G. Valmont Thomas, actor.